Indian prophet Abighi Ananda named the zodiac signs that will hit the jackpot in April. 16-year-old Abigya Ananda is the youngest of the famous astrologers. He predicted the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic, major military conflicts in Europe and the Middle East, and other geopolitical phenomena. He already has forecasts for April 2024 that will help prepare for unpleasant surprises. Or rejoice in what is good. The astrologer compiled a horoscope for the month and listed the zodiac signs that will experience incredible financial success in April. They will be able to hit a real jackpot. Luck will follow on their heels. So let's find out what awaits you during this period. Just to get started, I advise you to like and subscribe to my channel. And we begin. Aries. New tasks and useful acquaintances await Aries. In April, Aries will have to work a lot and intensively. You may need to take on new work challenges and take on additional responsibilities. But your efforts will definitely not be in vain, so it makes sense to try. The month will be especially successful for those Aries whose work involves traveling, organizing events, or disseminating information. You will be able to make useful contacts, strengthen your position and increase your value as an employee. The negotiations will go well, and legal issues will also be resolved with maximum benefit. And towards the end of the month, Aries will see that a generous reward for their labors is just around the corner. Taurus. Taurus may be offered an interesting job. April promises to be prosperous in all respects, including financial. In the first week of the month, Taurus should reconsider their plans, check whether priorities need to be changed, choose priority tasks and get down to business. It is likely to receive gratitude from management, and maybe even career growth. It is recommended to make long-term investments either in your own projects or in those that are well known to you. A window of opportunity opens in the second half of the month, so seize the moment. Interesting job offers or new mutually beneficial cooperation are likely. Taurus managers will be able to successfully resolve personnel issues. Gemini. Geminis need to keep things in order. For Gemini, the beginning of April will not be the easiest. But if you manage to remain reasonable and do not succumb to provocations, then everything will turn out well. This recommendation is especially relevant for those who will conduct business negotiations. Plan everything in advance. Spontaneous ideas may not be the best. If you have debts or loans, you will need to spend a little more time on these issues than you expect. The second half of the month is suitable for resolving legal issues, drawing up documents, and putting things in order. Unexpected checks may come, but if you prepare in advance, you will come out of the situation with flying colors. Cancer. Cancers will receive a well-deserved reward. Cancer will need to be careful in any financial matters in April. Do business only with reliable partners, avoid dubious transactions. Check any documents especially carefully. Refrain from unplanned purchases. Unnecessary expenses this month will only bring you annoyance and disappointment. At the beginning of April, take a close look at people from whom you can learn something useful. Perhaps you will have a successful collaboration with one of them. At the end of the month, avoid risk and take care of your business reputation. If you have been careful in your affairs before, you will soon receive a well-deserved reward for your efforts. Leo. Leo has a quiet period in April. You should not expect major contracts and agreements this month. But for those who did well last year, luck may smile on them. The sun warns Leo against risky investments. They can cause financial ruin in the future. You should also avoid changing jobs. While the stars do not see any prospects in a new position, problems associated with delayed wages or a reduction in bonuses are likely. A good month for office workers. Projects will be easy, clients will be loyal. You can earn a good bonus. Virgo. Mercury warns Virgos against hasty investments. They can lead to the loss of all invested funds. The exception is a bank deposit. Placing money at a high interest rate will bring quick and guaranteed profits. It is also better for Virgos to refuse loans in April. The stars are confident that it will not be possible to obtain borrowed funds profitably. Those who already have loans are in luck. In April, they will have the opportunity to repay them in full in exchange for unexpected income. Everyone who lent or previously invested will have their investment returned. Libra. Things will be tough for Libra in April. Large expenses at the beginning of the year will most acutely affect the financial situation in this and subsequent months. In the second half of April, Libra will experience large but pleasant expenses. Therefore, if possible, it is better to set aside funds for them in advance. Not the best time for loans. The bank's rate will be high, and it will not be possible to refuse insurance. When changing jobs, Libra will be lucky in April. A new employer will appreciate perseverance and scrupulousness, and the ability to compromise. At the end of the month, a small but guaranteed bonus is possible for high results in February and March. Scorpio. In April 2024, Scorpios will feel a surge of vitality and energy. This should be used to implement new projects. Now is the time to take a risk. The stars are sure that luck will smile and Scorpios will receive easy money in large quantities. Beware of scammers. They will lie in wait at every turn. It is better to avoid going to the bank, pension fund and other financial organizations. There may be unforeseen expenses that will have an extremely negative impact on the budget. Sagittarius. In April, Jupiter will give Sagittarius peace and tranquility. The month will be stable for everyone. Major purchases from this zodiac sign are not expected in the near future. But there is an unexpected trip related to work. It will bring a small income and pleasant impressions. Watch your health. In April, there is a risk of getting seriously ill. This will unsettle you for at least 2 weeks. The illness will cause problems with your superiors. It will not be possible to complete all tasks on time, and you can forget about the bonus. Good time for loans. You can take out a small loan. The interest rate will be minimal. If you need to insure your car or home, do it now. In the future, stars are afraid of unforeseen expenses associated with repairs. Capricorn. Stubborn Capricorns will be on horseback in April. Their desire will lead to a sharp increase in income, the emergence of new connections and sources of income. Money will literally pour in, but they will also quickly leave if Capricorns do not invest them in long-term projects. A favorable month for applying for a mortgage, buying a car on credit or other targeted loans. Saturn will bestow wisdom and energy. None of the managers will be able to impose unnecessary services on Capricorns. The rate will be low, payments will be convenient. Aquarius. The stars recommend that Aquarius buy a lottery ticket. In April 2024, they may be lucky. There is a chance of a big win. But it's not worth spending your entire salary on the lottery. Next month, this will affect the financial well-being of Aquarius. Long-term investments are not worth making, but short-term investments will bear fruit in just a couple of months. For those who have long dreamed of a new position, Uranus and Saturn will present lucrative offers from new employers. Pisces. In April 2024, dreamy Pisces will be able to complete projects started in 2022. Home renovation will be completed quickly. The result will please the owners of their own home. But you should be careful. In April, scammers are activated around Pisces. It is better not to answer unknown numbers and not to follow dubious links. Theft of funds from bank cards is possible. Those working in the banking, insurance or financial sector are waiting for a new offer from their superiors. This could be a promotion or participation in an interesting project. Favorable time for small loans. It will be possible to repay them ahead of schedule without burdening the budget with new obligations.